What's up YouTube, I'm EVscape and welcome back to another video. Today is Friday and you know what that means, it's a loot from 10 hours video coming your way and I'm sure you can all tell what is coming up. Number one, because it's in the title and it's all over the thumbnail and you know, I've been speaking about doing this. But, you know, if all of that didn't give it away, I'm sure this Shazian armor set gave it away for you. We're going to be doing 10 hours of the Lizardman Shamans and trying to snag ourselves a Dragon Warhammer. A lot of people have been telling me that the Shamans are actually pretty decent money per hour, even if you don't get a hammer. But, of course, we all know I'm going to be figuring out the expected value from all the kills, including the Dragon Warhammer at the end. Maybe we're lucky enough to get one, I don't know, we're going to have to find out. Let's go ahead and jump on into 10 hours of Lizardman Shamans. Alright, we're coming up towards the end of the hour. I just banked and I forgot to record a clip, so we're going to go back and have a look at the loot so far. So far, this is the loot, 362k, magic, U-Seed, Maple Seed, few runes, few runite ores and stuff like that, as well as 459k in alchable drops. So not too bad for the first hour. Why is this not updating? I don't know, it's like 860k or something like that, but that's before supplies. And then if you add in the Dragon Warhammer drop rate, I'm sure we got a little bit extra on top of there as well, so not too bad at all. Alrighty guys, coming up to the end of our number 2. We've just finished up another trip. Let's go ahead and convert this to platinum tokens and then just do a price check of everything we've gotten so far and suss it out. So let's get all the platinum tokens out. So far before supplies we've made 1.6 mil, so 800k an hour. But on top of that, Dragon Warhammer's worth about 70 mil at the moment, and it's a 1 in 5k drop. So we should be expecting 14k from each Lizardman Shaman. We've probably killed about 170 of the bad boys. So add another 2.3 mil onto that. We're looking at 4 mil in the 2 hours, which is pretty fucking sick. Let's go, boys. Let's get back in there. You're joking, are ya? There's got to be a piss take, doesn't it? I've gotten a curved bone, boys. That's a 1 in 5k, isn't it? Are the Shamans just taking the piss out of me now? Alrighty, guys. That is the end of hour number 3. Let's take a quick look at what we got that hour. I'm pretty much going to bank every hour at this point, which is not too bad. We got obviously the long bone and we got the curved bone as well, which is just really triggering. I'm not gonna lie. The curved bone is a 1 in 5k, and so is a Dragon Warhammer. So great. 686k that hour, which is a little less than the last few, but what are you gonna do? Let's move on to another hour. Alrighty guys, we're just going to get this last kill here and then we're going to call it a trip. What I'm going to do is pick up this loot and then I'm going to go check my KC. Now I'm pretty sure I started on 165 KC. That was 165 that I killed at raids, which was pretty nuts. But if we talk to a soldier here, 596. Okay, so over the course of the 4 hours, we have killed 431 Shamans, so that is actually a lot, mate. 107 per hour, and like I said, 14,000 GP in expected value from a Dragon Warhammer. So 1.5 mil an hour in expected value from a Dragon Warhammer. That is pretty insane. Unfortunately, that hour, we didn't manage to get a Dragon Warhammer. But on the bright side, we also didn't get any curved or long bones. So really, in all reality, I can't complain about it. Let's quickly get a price check here for that hour. 633k. So once again, not the best, but remember, we got a lot of money in expected value, which is great. Rightio, guys. We've just finished up another trip at the old Lizardman Shamans. Let's go ahead and have a look exactly how much we've made over the course of the 5 hours. We're going to do our halfway price check as usual. We always do a halfway price check. You know, I have a problem. I need to know halfway through exactly how much we've made. So let's chuck all this in. We got another long bone, by the way. I can't believe it. I honestly can't. So let's get all the loot out of here. Do we have enough inventory space? Yeah, we should. Whoa, okay. That is actually bank loot. Wait, hang on. All the cannonballs are in there. I was like, fuck, that's a lot. Alright, over the course of the 5 hours, we've made 4 mil. And then we already decided we were killing about 107 per hour it was. So if we multiply that out by the 14k in expected value, another 1.5 mil on top of about 800k an hour. That's fucking bank loot, boys. I'm excited for the rest of this. There is our number 6 done. Still no Dragon Warhammer. We've probably killed 600 Shamans, so, like, you know, we're not expecting to get a Dragon Warhammer or anything, but not too bad at all. Leaving the cannon there while I go to the bank, just so if anyone logs into my world, they fucking know. This is my shit, alright? This is where I'm at. Don't even fucking bother. Now, in that hour, it's a little bit over an hour, it's an hour and 10 minutes, we managed to get, fuck me sideways, ladies and gentlemen, that is a lot of juicy loot. 1 million GP, and that's before we add the expected value of the Dragon Warhammer. I'm really, really curious to know, like, I actually want to know how good of money this is going to be by the end of it. I really, really want to know. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump back into it. Finishing up another trip here. Look at that fucking spider. Damn, that's a cool pet. Anyway, just finishing up another trip here. We, look, I'm going to estimate the loot here. I'm going to say 800k. Not bad. Spirit Seed, not happy about that. But what are you going to do? There's not much you can do about it, you know? You can't get too upset. Do I have any Raynar Seeds in the bank? Yeah, I definitely got all these from the Shamans, so I'll put that in that tab as well. So many loop half keys as well. We're going to go chuck all these in. We've got 8 loop half keys. And we got 2 tooths. That's pretty insane. Chuck everything away. Let's see what the tab value is looking at right now. 5.3 mil. Not bad. We can't complain with that. 5.3 mil, 7 hours, plus this 400k. I guess we're going with like 5.8 mil. Like I said, can't complain about that. That's some pretty decent loot. And then, of course, you add in the Dragon Warhammer. And it's a lot more than that. Shamans could be fucking a pretty decent chunk of change per hour. I'm excited about this. Alrighty guys, there are 2 hours left on the clock. We had a pretty decent hour that hour, getting a magic seed, which is really nice. Is that... I've already got one in the bank. Let's get that inside the loot tab so that we don't forget it. And then, yeah, pretty much just the standard loot. Dragon stones. I know we got a couple of these as well. And then we can just chuck all the rest in. So 2 hours to go. Still no Dragon Warhammer. We've gotten a lot of, you know, curved and long bones and stuff, which is a bit disappointing, but hopefully we can turn it around and grab ourselves a Dragon Warhammer in the last 2 hours. Rightio, ladies and gentlemen. 1 hour remaining on the clock. Approximately 100 big green boys. Can we snag ourselves the fabled Dragon Warhammer? It could take the profit we make from potentially maybe 1 mil all the way up to 7 mil an hour. That's what it can do. Just one drop. Hopefully. Shit, the timer is done. Alright, what I'm going to do is go ahead and eat this food. I'm going to pick up the cannon. I'm going to finish off these last 3 Shamans. And they're going to be our last 3 for the 10 hours. And we'll see how we're going. Let me just empty the cannon. There we go. Beautiful. So we'll just finish off these last 3. And, oh mate, if we had a Dragon Warhammer here, imagine the scenes. And there we go, last Shaman is dead, 3979 GP, not bad. Let's go ahead and pick up the cannon, and then on the way out, I'll go check how many kills we're up to. 1, 2, 3, 8 kills, okay. Alrighty guys, so this is the total loot from the 10 hours of the Lizardman Shamans. Let's get this timer off the screen, we don't need it anymore. We made 4 mil in pure cash drops, which is pretty insane. We'll just go ahead and click all in here. 7.6 mil. We also got a curved bone, which is the same drop rate as a Dragon Warhammer. Very disappointing. And we also got 3 long bones, which are 1 in 400s. So nothing too crazy there. 7.6 million GP over the course of the 10 hours. So 760k an hour, which 760k is not the best at all. However, if we take into consideration the fact that we killed 1,073 Shamans throughout the 10 hours, and we multiply the 1,073 by the 14k that you would get per kill on average from a Dragon Warhammer drop, considering the Dragon Warhammer is 70 mil, divide that by the 5,000, 14,000 GP in expected value. We should add another 15 million GP on top of this, which would take our total to 22,684,000, which is 2.2 mil per hour, which is absolutely nothing to be scoffed at. So there we go, guys. Everything is sold off. We have 7.6 mil in the inventory, but also add the extra 15 mil on for the expected value of the Dragon Warhammer. What we have to do now is go through and figure out how much we spent in supplies. So if we go ahead and chuck the 7.6 mil that we made in the price checker and slowly take everything out, we spent 1.9 million GP on scales for the blowpipe. We spent about 200k on darts for the blowpipe. Spent 965k on super restores, and we also spent about 1 mil on cannonballs. So without a Dragon Warhammer, we made 350k an hour. However, adding on the 15 million GP in expected value from the Dragon Warhammer, we should have made 18,500,000 GP over the course of the 10 hours, which is actually really, really good. Considering the fact that all you really need for this is like 20 defense or something like that for the armor. I don't even know what level you need for the armor. And then maybe like 80 ranged, 75 ranged and a cannon, and you can kill these things pretty efficiently. Like, that's some good money per hour. Now, as for actually killing the shamans themselves, it's pretty easy. I mean, once you get into a groove and you've done it for a couple of hours, it's really easy and really nice and chill, and you don't really have to focus that much. I had quite a good time over the 10 hours. I will say that you do get crashed quite a fair bit. There are a lot of people that are trying to do shamans, obviously because they are good money for such low levels, and it kind of gave me the idea as I was doing it. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you would like to see me do this again, except duoing the shamans. We'd have a cannon on each end, and we'd both be going at it with a blowpipe because they actually respawn quite quickly. I think we could push the money per hour upwards of 3 mil an hour if we really went hard at it. So let me know if you guys would want to see that in the comment section down below, and let me know who you want to see me do that with if potentially I go ahead and do that. But that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm putting out a new video every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one tomorrow. Take it easy.